Sagittarius, welcome back to Electricstartarot. This is going to be for the month of July's love reading. So yeah, I'm into that now, love readings for the month of July for my sun, moon, rising in Sagittarius. So let's get into it. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have had a wonderful beginning of the summer. I want to see with who you're dealing with in the love and relationships for Sagittarius. Okay. I got the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, reversed. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. Let's get a few more here. The Four of Wands. Let's see what else comes out now. Oh, okay. The Knight of Pentacles, reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune, reversed. Okay, guys. Sag, you know you're a wild-hearted, freedom-chasing, emotionally allergic flirt, okay? But we really got to talk here because this love reading, it's giving away this weight. Is this my growth era or my burn it all down and disappear for a week era? All right, so you seem to be stuck between like your old impulse to bounce the minute shit feels too real, and this soft side, surprising craving for something that actually lasts. Okay, so you're really in betweens here. So really, let's get into it, okay? Because this energy right now I'm feeling, it's like it's very deep, it's dramatic, and it's calling you out, like with love, of course, there. But yeah, okay, Sag. You're really being asked to chill the hell out right now, okay? It's taking you out of your comfort zone. And it has been a while you've been dancing between wanting something real and wanting your space, like your independence. But love here doesn't always move at your speed. So sometimes this is just asking you to slow the hell down, and show up for the relationship. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Very sweet, very soulful, but maybe a tad little slower than you. So, or this could be someone super grounded and it's like throwing you off your usual grab and go dating style here. So you have like this. You seem to like them more than you want to admit, actually. But instead of leaning in, you're ghosting or distracting yourself with your work or with friends or whatever that, can be other than this person. So maybe you need to breathe a little bit there. Don't bail out. Let things unfold. Trust trust doesn't happen like over 48 hours here. And newsflash, by the way, not every healthy relationship is boring. So you're just gonna need to get used to what a peaceful relationship looks like. Okay, and we get this Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is like the missed opportunity card. Um, you might have fumbled something, like or almost did something because you were too focused on red flags that weren't actually red. Okay, or you're kind of scared to invest your energy into someone solid because um, you're like low key addicted to chaos in some way. Maybe it's the way you prefer because that's more of your comfort zone. But and I'm sorry I said it, but yeah, it's like you're addicted to chaos. So um, and this could look like you're maybe holding back emotionally for some of you, or you're acting flaky so you don't look too eager. You're like trying to play that card of hard to get, or you're keeping one foot in the door and out of the door just in case something like better comes along. All right, Sag? So Maybe watch out also for earth signs like a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here because they're very slow movers, okay? But real ones who don't chase actually, because if you stall too long, they're gonna walk away. So try to be like a little bit more honest about what you want to yourself and don't test people with games, okay? If it's not a hell yes from you, then move on. But if you're feeling something, like for the love of love, just say so before the door actually closes on you. All right? Then we continue with the Eight of Cups. Okay, well, this is really like an emotional departure there that's incoming. Um, this card is either saying like either you're walking away from something that isn't serving you anymore, or it's like someone's emotionally pulling back because they sense you're halfway out already. So take it as it resonates, okay? Because this, it could be either or. And this could be you saying also, I actually want more than just the surface level shit here. Even if you don't fully know what more looks like yet, you're actually like you're wanting it. You're wanting more. So yeah. And here I can feel that this could be either water or air sign here. It's someone very intuitive or it's someone very cold and logical. Okay, both of these are gonna like frustrate the hell out of you. That's for sure. And if they won't meet you where like halfway or where you want, emotionally, you're gonna walk out. You're gonna call it quits. So maybe ask yourself if you're walking away because your soul is evolving, or is it because you're scared to sit still long enough, like to build something real with this person? All right. Now hold up here. We got the Four of Wands. Um, this card really says real love, real commitment. There's real joy. Okay, there's a lot of real stuff here on the damn table. Sag, it's like you're actually like saying, wow, we're really good together vibe here. It's like that kind that could lead to like actually moving in together or celebrations at arm's length, or at least you're finally like trusting someone enough to like build a shared future here. And this could also be for some of you a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag like you. That's bringing you some kind of passion, but also a sense of like stability that you're pretty much like looking for, and it's very rare for you, but you're ready for this. So maybe for some of you, you'll be getting an invite here to meet like with friends and family very soon, and there's like a milestone you didn't expect here. Like somebody's gonna be asking you, let's travel together, or let's just talk about what we are, and or let's talk about our story. So yeah, just try not to sabotage this like good thing because you're used to like drama. We all know this, but instead celebrate this, okay? You manifested something steady here. Now honor it. And then we end here. Well, we don't end, but I mean, we got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So someone is being lazy. This could be you or them, the person you're dealing with, but somebody is being lazy in this love affair, okay? Like they're really dragging their feet here. So, like I said, this could be you not doing the work like to keep the spark alive, or it's them not showing up consistently and leaving you like uh, you're asking yourself, do I even matter, or are we just vibing till someone hotter shows up? Like I said, you have one of you has like the foot in and out of the door, just in case something does come up better. Um, The culprit here could be like an earth sign energy that I'm feeling, or someone too chill, too slow, too vague. Or this is you not committing to any direction at all because you're just vibing is in this like romantic limbo here. So you're either gonna have to pick up the pace and put in the effort here in your relationship, or you're gonna have to cut it off clean. Okay? Because you're really not here for like half-assed lovers. And you really deserve full on love, okay, Sag? Remember that. And be mindful though. And then we end with the Wheel of Fortune here that's reversed. So here's the twist. You're being tested, is what it seems here. Could it be you're repeating old cycles? Could it be you're choosing like the same emotional, same emotionally unavailable types? Avoiding the love you asked for just because it scares you, or you really need to pay attention to what's going on inside of you, because this card in reverse really is saying like, stop blaming fate. It's really your move right now. Okay, so you also might be dealing with like a karmic loop here, someone who keeps like, um, someone who keeps coming back but never levels up. So it's really time to like decide and break that wheel, or keep getting, break the wheel that keeps giving you this like this whiplash. Okay, try and steady it more here, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't know. I hope you guys are following me on that one, but flip the script. Okay, write down at least 3 lessons that you've learned in the past last love relationship, or what you're going through now, that really taught you something that you don't want to repeat. So if this is a new connection, um, try to not reflect it of what yes, on the opposite, try to reflect it as what you have learned in the past. But if it's not for you, it has to be simple. um, do what you think your heart needs to do on this level here with this new person. So anyways, like, you're really standing on the edge of something real, Sag, for a lot of you, but you've got, like, again, one foot in your healing era, I could say, and the other one is still playing hide and seek with like commitments here. So this is really your choice at this point. Okay, so you're gonna have to wonder and question yourself if you keep chasing the temporary thrills, or do you like actually slow down enough to let something actually good grow here? Okay? Because you're not meant to just settle. You're really meant to like expand. But sometimes, expansion means sitting still long enough to like grow certain roots. So yeah, this is it's a question of really, it's all up to you here. So it's whether you're dancing with water signs deep soul here, or you're rolling your eyes at an earth sign. That's like a slow burn love here. So maybe just remember that not every love needs to be fireworks, okay? And some are fireplaces instead, and they're like kind of warm and steady and worth staying for. So yeah, but you're never gonna know unless you actually fucking stay. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys, Sagittarius. I'm wishing you a fabulous month of July, and I'll be seeing you soon. So keep shining bright. Bye bye for now.